Elrufai took 169 billion naira from Emefiele under Anchor Borrowers program and cannot account for what he did with the money. But today, say today, Emefiele is the only one in DSS custody. Almost all the governors collected billions from Mefi. Emefiele is not Mefi. Almost all of them collected money from him. Why the selective corruption fight? That's how it be now. Tinubu they do like say they fight corruption. Why be say all the corruption that happened under Buhari, it is only Emefiele. Only Emefiele that he was able to pick. Because his own corruption affects the citizens, unlike Elrufai limited to Kaduna alone. Really? Can you imagine? Must we start tribalizing, regionalizing, and zonalizing corruption? Now, wow. Money that belongs to everybody was collected by one man, and you say it does not affect everybody. They play. Okay, Kachara man, what are you explaining? Very dumb response. Chai Bola made Tinubu fighting corruption. Now Tinubu won't fight corruption. So the 169 billion naira Elrufai took is for what? No, it's not for anything now. That is how they reason. And you added comrades to your name, and you're telling us that it only affects Kaduna people. So the Kaduna people are not a human being. Tinubu turned to punish the masses from the remaining zones for even breathing. It is his turn to share our resources to the west and northwest again. With God, all things are possible. All of our help comes from the Lord. If you have enough evidence to back your claim, submit a petition against them at the appropriate quarters. As if you know not appropriate quarters. These are the people who are suffering. They are still telling them the reality. No, they will still be backing all these politician thieves. They call it them politics. I don't like Tinubu for anything, but on this Emefiele issue, I support him with your full chest. Only him one. If Tinubu promised to send Emefiele to life imprisonment, I will vote him for second time. What Emefiele committed is worse than genocide. You think so? If you then, what would you do to his principal Buhari, who he took order from and being signatory to what he did as a CBN governor? He didn't even mention them as accomplices, and they didn't even collect the money from him as gunpoint. See, defense. Did Emefiele name them? If he can't speak up, then he should enjoy his stay in the custody. Even if he speaks up, what would they do? They won't do anything. They already know what they really want to do, so they know what they are going after or who they are going after, not the rest people, the ones that are glaring to off. Everybody now, you are telling us that if Tinubu had decided not to go after Emefiele, what are you going to do? You are just going to be speculating. But because everybody knows what Emefiele did, and everybody knows what other people still do, but now you are going to be telling us, oh, go and get let them go and get their evidence, which you know that these are the things that they have done. Corruption fight, it has been nothing but witch hunting from Buhari time till now. If Emefiele does not want to suffer alone, it is time he should confess everyone that took monies from him through CBN. Good for Emefiele, let him suffer. His Agbo didn't see his impact at a CBN. He is own now. No wonder the northern governor and Buhari gave him second term as CBN governor. Why would Emefiele give one person the tune of 160 billion naira? How much does Nigeria have? Also, you don't know that Nigeria has money. He may be saying that to indict Elrufai and others as a professional while giving such a huge loan to an individual. That is his office, already used to eat from commercial bank and reason for bad debts in our banks. I think Elrufai is schooling and enjoying himself in another country, all in the name of he's going for his PhD. Yes, let him indict them officially. From there we can know what's next. You should learn to be not only objective but also truthful and factual when talking about a sensitive issues like this. It is absolutely fallacious and ridiculous to say that Elrufai cannot account for what he had collected. You see, oppressed defending the oppressors. Who said that Tinubu is fighting corruption? Please, Tinubu has no business fighting corruption. He's simply fighting those that wanted to stop his turn. You are human rights activist, DG. You are witness. You were witness to untold and unnecessary suffering Emefiele subjected Nigerians to. Did he say that they should not go after Emefiele? I don't know the way some people do reason. He's not saying that Emefiele should not be punished. Say grab all of them together. Don't be selective. So I don't know why you are saying that whether somebody did not see what or Emefiele the fight or the whatever Emefiele caused. Oh yeah, all the Yoruba should come and answer the questions. Is deed affected me during cashless policy? Hope I have answered your question. However, you can go ahead and probe the alleged person you mentioned and others. None of my business. Emefiele is so daft and dull. I don't even know how it got to that post from onset. Well, it's a political appointment. Anyway, that's it.